We'll wait for a few more minutes. Let's everyone join. I can see more people are joining. So please give me a thumbs up if I'm clearly audible to you. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I can see many thumbs up coming. I would request each and every one of you to please mute yourself. So we'll wait for 2 more minutes and we'll start at sharp 7:35.
ರಂಬಗುದೆ.
I guess we are all set to start. So, good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to our exclusive masterclass from learning to hiring. I am Muskan, your host for today, and this session is designed especially for student and professional who want to bridge the gap between what they are learning and what are the real opportunities in EV and automotive sector. Before we dive in, I am sharing an attendance form here in chat box. Please make sure you fill it out because all the participants will receive a certificate of participation directly on email if they fill this form. I have shared in chat. I would request each and every one of you to take time and fill this form. We'll wait for a minute and then we'll start. Please fill this form in order to receive your certificate.
Which certificate, ma'am?
Your participation certificate.
Participating.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
So please fill out this form. This is very important in order to receive your participation certificate.
Okay, ma'am.
Sir, hello. हेलो
Yes, Bhavna?
हेलो हेलो मैम।
Yes.
मैम मैं कह रहा था मैंने जैसे ईवी से डिप्लोमा कर रखा है,
Mm-hmm.
तो मैम मुझे प्लेसमेंट मिल सकती है?
We can discuss that later, Bhavna. We'll share one consultation form. आप उसको fill करके अपना slot book करके वो discuss कर सकते हैं.
ओके मैम।
I would request you to please wait till end. So I would like to repeat again. मैंने एक attendance form share किया है chat box पे. Please इसको fill कर लीजिए ताकि आपको आपका certificate आपके mail पे receive हो जाए. This will hardly take 10 seconds of your time. And please give me thumbs up if you have filled the form. Perfect, perfect. I can see many thumbs up coming.
But where is the link?
It is in chat box, Ashish. I have already pinned the chat. We'll wait for 10 more seconds. If you haven't filled the form yet, I would request you to please fill it.
हेलो।
All right, let's get started then. So it's my absolute pleasure to introduce to our speaker for today, Mr. Rahul Bidawat, sir. Rahul sir brings hands-on experience in plug-in hybrid vehicle with strong experience in designing, developing, and testing advanced EV powertrain. Along with his, he has over 2+ years of experience with us as he has guided thousands of students and professionals to build successful career in EV technologies. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Rahul Bedawat, sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Muskan. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So, basically, we will not waste a lot more time because we have already given 9 to 10 more minutes to just joining and everything. So we'll start directly with the class. Like, obviously, why you are here. You have gone through the topic of the class. Like the topic is basically it's a master class from learning to hiring. So what actually happens over here? What is basically learning to hiring? What does that mean? And how will you get into it, like what would be your way out towards it, right? So we will be talking about all of it in today's class. So there will be so many things in the entire session. So first thing is that this complete session will be interactive. That means I will be talking to all of you, and I would be requiring your inputs on the chat box. Secondly, we will put some two polls basically, so that we will understand your query as well, right? So one poll will be sent to you in the right of the beginning of the session only, like after some time only, and then the other poll that will be shared with you in the end of it, right? Whenever the poll will be shared, I will let you know about it, and I'll give you time 2 minutes just to fill the poll. It will hardly take a second, like it will hardly take 5 seconds to 10 seconds, right? So that is something that we will be doing. Apart from that, we will also be understanding uh, how the electric vehicle domain is actually moving forward, and what all things that you would be requiring at this point to actually get into with the pace of this very fast growing industry, right? So we will talk about that, and also we'll also have a virtual tour of our DIY Guru lab, which is in Delhi, right? So we will be showing you what all equipments we'll be having over here, and what all things that you can work on there, right? If you are connected with DIY from some point, if you are already doing a course with us, or maybe you want to just try and join some new course, so you can expect what all things that you'll be using, or maybe utilizing when you will be coming for the workshops and your hands-on training experiences, right? So all of these things will be there in the session today only. I'll start with the very brief introduction. just just
Hello?
give me a second. Yes,
Hello,
Muskan.
sir. I would like to add one thing here. The poll has been shared.
Okay.
So I would
So
request each of you please fill it.
sure. So everyone, please look into it. The poll has been shared, and please fill it out the poll right now. Till then, I'm sharing my screen. You have 30 seconds. It will hardly take 5 to 10 seconds to fill the poll. Do it right now only, till the time I am sharing my screen.
Where do you share the poll? Anyone, please? Where do you share the poll?
We
Muskan,
have
can
shared it,
Not yet,
We can't
not
see
yet.
you. We
Pratap. You have to
can't see.
check it. Am I audible?
No, I didn't get it.
We have already launched the poll. Just give me a second.
Hello, hello,
yes.
हेलो हेलो मैडम, ये पार्टिसिपेट फॉर्म कौन सा भरा जाएगा वो तो मालूम ही। हेलो, ये पार्टिसिपेट फॉर्म कौन सा है मालूम नहीं हुआ, आया नहीं इसमें।
आप चैट बॉक्स में देखो, चैट बॉक्स में आपको मिलेगा।
अभी भी तो फोन रिसीव नहीं हुआ है।
हेलो।
एंड प्लीज आप लोग अपना है ना माइक म्यूट रखें अभी। आपको अगर क्वेरीज है तो आप चैट बॉक्स में डाल दीजिए, ठीक है?
सर ये क्लास रिकॉर्डेड है क्या?
यस।
तो सर वो चैट बॉक्स में वो मैसेज आ रहा है, दिस कॉल इज।
उसको भी आप इग्नोर करो, कोई बात नहीं, आने दो उसको, कोई इशू नहीं है।
सर ये वीडियो वाले क्लास में है।
एवरीवन कैन चेक एक्टिविटी बॉक्स, एक्टिविटी बॉक्स।
So poll has been shared. आप वहाँ पे 9 पॉइंट्स वाला ऑप्शन देख रहे होगे चैट बॉक्स के बगल में. यू हैव टू क्लिक देयर एंड वंस यू स्क्रॉल डाउन आपको सबसे सेकंड वाला ऑप्शन दिखेगा पोल का. यू हैव टू क्लिक इट एंड आपको वहाँ पे पोल दिखेगा.
हो गया है सबका?
नहीं.
All right. So we'll start with the session now. Now I will be sharing my screen over here. So basically, what we are talking about, what all things that we will be understanding in today's session, I will write it down, right? And आज का क्लास का पूरा जो मोटिव है वो ये है ताकि आप लोगों को समझ में आए व्हाट इज एक्चुअली गोइंग इनटू दिस ईवी इंडस्ट्री, राइट? सो अभी हम लोग विल टॉक अबाउट दैट ईवी इंडस्ट्री. सो obviously you already know what EV industry is and how it is actually working, and what is the growth percentage over here, right? So right now if I'll tell you like what is happening, if we see from last 5 to 7 years, we have seen immense growth in this segment, right? So EV has always been increasing in numbers, right? And if I talk about just the India part, right? So here we have seen so many companies emerging into two-wheeler and three-wheeler segment, right? So if I'll be very honest with you, with Indian electric vehicle revolution, EV revolution in India, is basically two-wheeler and three-wheeler segment. Yes, definitely there will be four-wheeler segment also where we are seeing too many new technologies and a lot of new features and all. But I will definitely tell you, if we are looking at the vision of like from the GDP, or maybe like when we are talking about the actual finances of Indian, I would say the entire country and all. So there, two-wheeler and three-wheeler segments are actually benefiting the whole nation, because we have seen a very big growth in the people who are actually preferring electric two-wheelers or three-wheelers over IC engine vehicles, right? Because what happens is definitely EV two-wheelers and three-wheelers are expensive, expensive in the sense the upfront cost, right? The upfront cost is high, but what is actually happening when they are using these vehicles for longer time as in at least 3 to 5 years. So at that point, they are definitely will be able to actually gather whatever they have. They were supposed to spend on the petrol prices and all. So they have saved it because a lot of subsidies are given. Okay, a lot. Like right now, if I'll talk about Delhi. So in Delhi, if you are if you are using electricity below 200 units, right? So this will be in a month. So your electricity bill will be zero, right? You don't have to pay anything, right? So these kind of subsidies are given to people so that they can basically go ahead and buy electric vehicles and charge them on at their houses only and use them as they want, right? So that is something that we are seeing into this currently in the market. We have I definitely can tell this thing that we have so many people over here, almost about 100 people, and out of these 100 people there will be at least 50 50 to 60 people who have already owned an electric vehicle, or they are thinking to buy one, or maybe get themselves one electric vehicle of their own, right? So that is something that everybody is thinking at this point. Now why we all are here? We are actually here because we want to understand that what is actually going on into
Hello.
the industry, and secondly, what how we will be able to help you to actually go get into this industry, and what all things that you can learn over here, right? So first of all, i will just I will just erase all of it. Okay, and just give me a second. Okay. So, so basically, I'll tell you what all things you would be requiring. Let's say if you want to get into electric vehicle industry. So the very first thing that you would be requiring is basic electrical understanding, right? Because obviously we are learning electric vehicles. So you would require the basic electrical understanding. Second thing that you would be requiring is basic vehicle understanding. Okay. These are the basic things that I am talking about. Then we go into specifications where we actually talk about, let's say, motors, right? Or powertrain, we can say. Then battery, charging. Okay. So these are, if we talk about, these are few points which can be specific and specialized points, but we are not going into that. What I want to tell you is when you have to start with it, what all things you would require. You have to basically have the understanding of basic electrical and basic vehicle understanding. Now, why electrical and vehicle? Because obviously we are talking about electric vehicle over here. So obviously you all have driven, or maybe you all have an IC engine vehicle. IC is what? Internal combustion. Okay. So internal combustion engine, what actually happens in internal combustion engine is, definitely you have like complete injectors. So through injectors, your petrol or any of your fluid is coming into the cylinder head, and at one point you are having air, and here you will have a spark plug, and through the compression of air and fuel, mixture of air and fuel, you will have the spark over here, and then you'll have the piston somewhere over here, and this piston actually moves up and down, right? And that is how your crankshaft moves. Okay. So this is something that happens in internal combustion engines. But with electric vehicles, obviously we do not have any engine over here, right? We only have electric motors, right? And these electric motors, if I talk about, let's say 10, 15 years back, yes, at that point we were not that ahead in time, and we were not that equipped with different sort of motors or new technologies. But at this point, yes, electric motors are way better than IC engines, right? Why? Because you can get instant torque and speed with electric motors. On the other hand, you'll have to wait a lot with the IC engine, be it your naturally aspirated engine or turbocharged or super turbocharged, anything, right? So you'll have to wait. And on the other hand, with electric motors, you will get instant. Secondly, electric motors are definitely, I would say, they are complex in terms of complex manufacturing and designing, manufacturing and design, but they are still easier than IC engines. Why? Because on an average, in an engine, there are almost 800 to 1200 moving parts, right? And assembling all of these parts with high precision, high accuracy, and then if something happens to your engine, then you'll have to overhaul the engine. So there are so many things that you need to look into it when it comes to an engine, right? So that is something that is one of the reason why we are actually moving towards this electrification of our entire transport system, right? So just give me 1 second, everyone. Yeah. So I'm sorry, I'm back over here. Yeah. So that is one of the reason why we are actually moving towards the electrification. Now it is not I'm definitely sure you would not expecting this particular reason, but we definitely have those reason like we'll have to save the environment and all. The electric vehicles are cleaner fuel and all. Yes, those are still there. But if we talk about the future, yes, electric vehicles are the future, right? And that is why we are also moving ahead towards them, because we do not have the petrol and diesel, like all the fuels that we are having, that we are using for IC engines. We have it limited, right? And at this point, let's say I am from Delhi only. I am like at this point, in Delhi the petrol price is about 95, 94 rupees per liter, right? In
No.
Rajasthan area it is about 105 rupees per liter, right? So this way the prices of fuel are also increasing in various different region. And operating within particular let's say vehicle segment is getting tough day by day for an individual. And that is something that we'll have to think about it and we'll have to change, right? So now we coming back to the entire point of how we can help you with all of it, right? So let me just remove all of it. So, as you all have already got to know through our LinkedIn post and everything, that we have basically tied up with Tata Technologies. So, Tata Tech Cross DIY. So, Tata Technologies and DIY Guru has basically signed an MOU together, that is Memorandum of Understanding, that we are the official exclusive partners for Tata Technologies online learning platforms, right? So what is actually happening over here? Just like DIY Guru, that we have a complete LMS portal, which is Learning Management System, LMS portal, right? Just like that, Tata Technologies have that a portal as well. And the name of that portal is I Get It. I Get It, right? So this is I Get It platform is basically from Tata Technologies. Now, what is actually happening, what is the collaboration here with DIY Guru and Tata Technologies is basically DIY Guru will be creating awareness. I'll just write it down for EV industry and infra, right? With Tata Tech. So DIY Guru is already promoting and basically providing a lot of different content in the specific electric vehicle domain. But on the other hand, you are also getting an exclusive, very exclusive part of I Get It platform where you'll have multiple industry ready courses, right? So industry ready courses you will be getting from I Get It from Tata Technologies platform as well. And you will be definitely certified by Tata Technology itself. Right. So this is something that like the collaboration has happened where DIY Guru will be helping students which are coming to their to DIY Guru for their upskillment in the electric vehicle domain. So we will help them to basically register themselves in the on the I Get It platform as well, and get the industry ready courses. Like obviously these courses are something that you wouldn't find anywhere on the internet, on anywhere, right? You'll have to basically go through a lot of different sort of I would say uh, experiences and companies just to understand the things that you will be learning and getting to know with these courses that we are offering with DIY Guru and I Get It platform, right? But let's say if you are a working professional, right, and at this point you are already working, let's say you have already have an experience of 3 to 5 years, right, in a different domain. I'm not talking about the domain right now. Any domain you are talking, you can take, right? And you want to switch towards then EV sector. Now how will you do that? You'll have to basically first learn what electric vehicle is. Then you'll have to understand the infrastructure, you'll have to understand the industry, you'll have to understand the need over here, what all things are needed. Then, according to that need, you have to connect with us, and we will guide you to which path you'll have to take, and then we will help you to basically get into the industry. Whosoever is here, like whose mic is it? Please mute yourself. Yeah, so we will help you to get into the industry along with Tata Tech, right? So that is something that we are actually helping to all the learners that are already a part of DIY Guru's system, or they are thinking to become a part in the near future, right? So I'll explain you a little more on it. What actually happening is, so the I know that there are people who are already pursuing their courses with DIY Guru. So it's not just for the people who are taking new admissions or new registrations, but it is for everyone. So let's say if you are a student already, at this point you are basically, let's say you are doing a 6 months course with DIY, okay, and you have already completed almost 2 to 3 months of the course, okay. So with a very minimal fees, you will be getting the access for I Get It platform as well, right? And in that you will have a content of almost 50 to 90 hours of industry ready courses. By industry ready courses, what I mean is basically you will understand how to do project management. Okay, project management, product management, okay, timelines. Then, not just that, you will understand the industry leading softwares also, like Siemens NX, right? You will understand Katia. Sorry. Uh, okay, you will understand cyber security. You'll understand ECU, right? You'll understand ML, machine learning, and all. So this is just the outlook that I'm providing to you. It is not the entire thing. There are so many things that you can get through all of these platforms, right? So understand this is a very, very amazing opportunity for all of you right now, where you can basically think and take a decision and just transform your career with a very, very fast forward way. right? Because all of these things, let's say if you'll try and learn all of these things, it will at least take you to go ahead and give at least 7 to 8 months just for getting to know 2 to 3 possible sectors, right? But let's say if you are going with this particular approach with DIY Guru X Tata Technologies, here we will make sure that in 6 to 9 months you will understand almost everything that you are supposed to know regarding the electric vehicle industry, right? Which will include your basics, which will include your theory, which will include your practicals, which will include everything, right? So this is something that we are helping all of our students with. And now if I talk about, let's say, the people who are thinking to join as a new joiners only. So what is there in for these people, I'll tell you. Let's say you are inquiring about a course which is of 12 months, okay, at this point. So in 12 months, what do we offer at DIY Guru? We basically offer the complete understanding of electric vehicles, which will include everything. It will include your basics, basic theory, okay, advanced level theory, numerical aspect, right? It will also include your software part, hands-on training, sensors, sensors and microcontrollers, MCU, right? So all of these things we were already giving to our students, right? Now, what all things that you are getting uh, with Tata Tech? Obviously, these things are there. Now, with Tata Technologies, you will have industry specific
Hello.
learning. You will understand uh, how to basically make a timeline and deadline for let's say if you are working within a very big company, very huge level company, how to basically maintain your guidelines and everything. So you will understand that project management, right? So all of those things that I've already written over there, right? All of these things you will be understanding with this particular approach. Now, you will have the liberty to actually go ahead and choose which kind of bundle you would be wanting, right? So we will give you an option with it. You can check the option and you can choose from it what you want from it, right? So all of these things are actually there, and how you will understand how these things are working, right? So what you need to understand now later on, let's say, let me just write it, clear this thing. Here, there was one more thing that I have mentioned, which is hands-on training, right? And if you remember in the beginning of the session, I have mentioned that we will be having a lab tour as well. So, Gunjan, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Gunjan?
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, Gunjan, you're audible. Now, everybody, I will be stop sharing my screen and Gunjan will be presenting its screen so that you will have an understanding of what kind of lab we are talking about, right? And what kind of equipment that we have over here for our students, right? So, Gunjan, please share your screen. Yeah. So, I hope everybody can see that. Can you turn on the uh, sound? Gunjan, there is no sound in it.
Let me check again, sir. Just a second. Is it audible now?
Yes, sir.
No. Okay, okay, yes, it is audible. Okay.
Sir, there is no sound, sir.
No
There
voice,
is no
sir.
sound.
So no sound. Can you stop and share again with the audio?
Yeah, just
Better from the
What you
beginning
maybe.
to stop sharing and then.
yeah.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the News Voices.
Is it audible now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, it was audible. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we are here to see what all we have in this particular lab, right? So the very first thing that you can see is the very important and most valuable thing that we have in our DIY lab, which is an electric four-wheeler. So over here you can see this is a Mahindra electric vehicle. This is Mahindra e-Redito. This is the first generation electric vehicle from Mahindra itself only. And we basically teach a lot of different aspects of electric vehicle domain on this particular vehicle, like understanding the power distribution unit, understanding about batteries, BMS, and how the complete electric vehicle architecture works. So if you can come over here, this is a properly working condition vehicle that we have over here. And on top of it, we can also check the diagnostic system of it through OBD port. So this vehicle is enabled with OBD2, and we have a diagnostic system tool as well, which we can connect with the vehicle and find out all the diagnostic problems. We can scan it and we can actually know if there is any fault or any other condition that is required our attention or not, right? And on top of it, it can also tell you the live data of your battery pack while the battery is charging or not charging, or let's say if there are some issues with the battery pack, if there are some issues with the BMS also, it can give you that fault codes as well. I will show you in this video about that particular tool also. So you can come and follow me. So over here is our electric two-wheeler. So this two-wheeler is actually equipped with a lot of things that obviously it has a proper motor, PLDC hub motor. It has a smart controller. Apart from that, it has a lithium-ion 60-volt battery pack. And this is a perfectly working condition scooter. And we use it for our students' practical purposes only. The students come over here, they basically tear down the complete scooter, they understand what is actually going on in the new scooter, what all things we require, and see, right? So next we have, if we come over here, this is our electric two-wheeler simulator. So basically, this is a simulator where we actually tell students what is actually happening inside the scooter, or two-wheeler or three-wheeler. So all of these things that you see over here, these are actually from two-wheeler slash three-wheelers. And there is one more very important thing, which is this part. This is basically your motor efficiency testing kit, where you will understand how the motor is working, right? And what is the efficiency that you are getting on the motor itself. And how we can do that? We can basically take multiple readings by putting on different sort of loads. We are actually implying mechanical loads over here. And then we can find out with the help of calculations that what actually your efficiency is coming out of this particular motor set, right? Next we have is EVSC system. EVSC is basically electric vehicle supply equipment. Now this electric vehicle supply equipment is a particular 3.3 kilowatt charger system that can power electric four-wheeler, two-wheeler, three-wheeler. Any segment you talk about, it can power that. So obviously 3.3 kilowatt chargers are not that big in reality, but this is kind of big. Why? Because we have made it in such a way where people can understand, students can understand what is actually going behind the charger, right? So it has three major sections. It has one input section, one operation section, and one is the output section. So we've got multiple other things, different gauges and meters, so that students can understand the conversion, the power flow very easily. On top of it, this particular system is open from back end, so students can also understand the wiring layout also, from which end to which end, how the wires are connected with each other, right? Then we have, these are our DIY kits, where we basically teach our students how to create different sort of batteries, right? So this one is a student-made 24-volt battery pack. This one is a 15.6-volt battery pack. All of these are actually made by students only, right? And we have a brush DC motor setup. We have spare BLDC hub motor. We have got BMSM motor as well. And apart from that, we have a tester kit. Then we have all the equipment that we require for a two-wheeler or three-wheeler. Let's say when we have to do the assembling of it and get to know what is actually going on into the wiring harness and all. So we've got everything covered over here. We have a complete wire harness of electric two-wheeler and three-wheeler also. So we've got a complete wire harness of electric two-wheeler / three-wheeler also, through which we basically tell our students how to understand the complete wire harnessing process of an electric vehicle. And then we come over here. This is in power flow board. We tell our students how to basically understand the power flow from the power generation to actually charging your vehicle, right? How the power is transmitting. Then we have this tool that I was talking about. This is our OBD scanner tool only. So it's a two-set tool. We've got, this is the connector part which actually connects with the vehicle, and this connects with this particular monitor through Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and we can connect this together and find out all the issues, and we can do the diagnostics of electric four-wheeler, and whatever we need in terms of that, we can do it over here, right? So this is our lab setup of DIY Guru, and we've got almost everything that you require in terms of going into an electric vehicle domain, from charging to battery packs to simulators to motor controllers to particular motor setups also, and understanding the complete aspect of four-wheelers as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Gunjan. So I hope you all have to you have got the understanding of what all things that we are having over here at our centers, and how would you will be able to understand and work on these particular systems also, right? So yes, there are so many things that are happening, and there are so many things that you can also learn. But for that, there are few things that you need to do first, which is one of those things is basically we have also posted another poll right now. So please fill that poll up right away, and then we can go ahead, proceed ahead, because hardly we all have like 10 to 15 more minutes, and then I can take up your questions also. I know so many of you will be having a lot of questions at this point in your mind. I know we will be taking all of your questions one by one, but at this point we have posted another poll. Please go through that poll right away and fill it up. So if you don't know where the poll is, I am sharing my screen so that you can see also. So this is my screen. Here you will find the poll meeting tools, and here you will go to the poll, and this is poll 1 and this is poll 2. So poll 2 is, how confident would you feel about your career readiness? Are you highly confident about it, somewhat confident, or still need more guidance? Right? You can choose any of these, right? And whatever your answer will be, then will you can basically act upon it. Right? Now, I hope you have already filled up the poll. Now I'm basically taking you back to once again explaining you the courses, and letting you know what all things that you can basically understand while you are with DIY Guru, right? So just give me a second. I am sharing my screen once again. Yeah, just everyone give me a one second only. Yeah, yeah, okay. So if you go to our website on DIY Guru, okay. So when you go to our website, come to these programs, and whenever you'll basically have this drop down menu, select any of the program that you feel like, and just scroll down to this part, right? Here you will have, definitely you will have the course fees and everything. Apart from that, you will have the understanding and the value addition that the course is offering to you, right? Right now, just forget the fees part. Just understand what all things you are getting. So first is the DIY Guru base course that I have just explained to you, which is DIY Guru certification, 100% placement assistance, 1 week hands-on training, that is 3 times. That means in total 3 weeks of hands-on training. Then obviously you will be having ASDC certifications and all, and these things are there. Now, when you go with the Tata Technologies X DIY Guru complete system, here what happens is you will definitely have all of these, plus you will have everything in base plus Tata Technology co-certification, exclusive Tata industry content and case studies. Right? Very, very important this part, where you are getting exclusive content and case studies from Tata Technologies. Obviously, you know Tata Motors are one of the pioneers at this point in electric vehicle revolution in India, right? They have just launched their Tata Harrier EV also, right? So they are actually doing very well into this EV domain. And if you get to know their case studies by themselves only, so what would be the like? What would be better than that? Right? So all of these things will be there. Now there is another thing, which is, let's say if you are going with an IIT certification also, you will have everything which was there in the base, and then you will have IIT certification, co-certification, 1 week of campus immersion, and academic mentor and expert sessions as well, right? Then we have last and final thing, which is basically when you club all of it together, you have ACE plus Tata Technologies plus IIT, right? So everything that you'll have over here, you'll have certifications from IIT, you have certifications from Tata Technologies, you'll have certification from ASDC and DIY Guru. Then you'll have campus immersions, you'll have hands-on training experiences, you'll have case studies, exclusive Tata industry case studies and all. So everything will be there for you, right? I'm not going into a lot of details right now. I can definitely go and explain each and everything, but no, I'm not doing a lot of it right now because this is something that I want you all to go through it and explore and see what all things are there that you have already seen or heard about, and what new things that you are seeing or maybe reading for the first time. And then your awareness will be opened at this point, and then you'll understand, okay, there are so many things that you need to work upon, or maybe you were not just ready to basically accept all of it, right? So all of these things, you should go through our website and you will have an understanding, right? So I hope I was a little bit clear on my end to make you understand how to basically go from learning to hiring. Now, if I'll conclude everything, I have basically explained you the entire learning path. So once you follow all this learning path with right guidance and direction, then definitely the hiring will be there. We, DIY Guru, are placing a lot of students almost every other month, and in 2 months, every other 2 months, and we are placing a lot of students to various companies. Not just that, if you are actually coming up, let's say you are registering yourself to a course and you're going through the Tata Technology courses as well. Now, Tata Technologies is also helping us with the student placements and all. If there are requirements at Tata any branch, right? They would definitely consider you people first. They will definitely have interviews with you. And if you will clear those interviews, definitely you can crack a job there, right? So that is something that we are getting for all of you. And this is something that you will not get anywhere, right? Because this exclusivity is something that we are able to provide to all of you, right? So on that note, I would like to end the session here only. And now we will be opening the questions and all. So if you have questions and queries, please write down in the chat box and I will answer them one by one. Please write down your questions. I think I have few questions. Sushant Matre is saying this feels like much, not required certificate if you can help to place data. Sushant, I did not understand your question. Can you please try to reframe this question once again? Swaraj has asked those who have already enrolled in DIY Guru how to get Tata Technologies courses. Swaraj, all you have to do is connect with our support team and they will guide you through it how to basically get into Tata Technologies courses. So for all the students which are already enrolled into our courses, all you have to do is you just have to connect with our support team and they will guide you how to get the Tata Technology courses. Jaya Prabhar is asking, sir, any course in particular to EV service and repairs? Yes, we do offer a 3 months course for only the service and repair. This is basically the course is the name of the course is CEVT, Certified Electric Vehicle Technician, right? So you can go through our website and find out more details on it. So Shant is, can I getting placement in Tata Technology after completing a course? Yes, if there will be vacancies in Tata Technologies, and not just Tata Technologies, Sushant, the whole Tata Group. Then your placement can be in TCS, your placement can be in Tata Motors or Tata Technologies, Tata Elxsi, anywhere. Wherever there will be requirement and they would want people, so definitely you will be getting placed into it only if you crack the interview. It's not like that we will provide you the complete placement opportunity there. No, you'll have to crack the interview. We can only offer you the interview, right? Tilak is asking, sir, can you guide for EV R&D domain? Important. Tilak, there are so many things that are important in R&D. You'll have to be very specific about it. Let's say in which sector you want to go, because EV R&D is a very vast topic. In EVs, we have powertrain, we have transmission, we have battery system, we have charging systems, and all of it have their own individual R&D domains, right? So all of these things you should be knowing first of all. Secondly, if you want to go into any of these, just take one of these sectors and get into it. What is the name of design shown in video used for scanning? That device is basically known as OBD tool. OBD, that is onboard diagnostic systems tool. Arun Kumar, what is the minimum package that student got after placement? I have 10-year experience in quality in automotive industry. Arun, definitely, I'll tell you the minimum package and everything, because like see what happens is it totally depends on the student, whether they are good into their academics or not. Let's say I'll tell you what actually happens with all of these courses. There are so many assessments that you have to go through, and you'll have to actually score at least 70 to 80% in all of these assessments, and then only you are eligible to get into a decent interview, decent company's interview, right? So if you are there, you can expect anywhere from 7 8 9 LPA to 13 LPAs also, right? That is something that you can expect, even if you are having just like a 2 3 years of 2 to 3 years of experience. And let's say if you are complete fresher, definitely the package range would be less at that point. But if you are an exceptional person, definitely a lot of things will be open for you. Uh, Sudarshan is asking, will the training include hands-on projects on BMS motor controller charge system? Yes, Sudarshan, yes. The training will include hands-on projects on BMS motor controller, charging systems, electric vehicle, complete four-wheelers, PDU units, BDU units. A lot of things are there. Rohit, this basically comes under your embedded systems. CAN को कैसे crack कर सकते हो? ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता. क्रैक करना इज नॉट द एथिकल सिचुएशन ओवर हियर. इफ यू हैव some specific query about it, I would suggest you to connect with us personally, and then we can help you with it. Sandeep is asking, after the completion of Tata Technology course, in which department we will work or place? It totally depends, Sandeep, upon to your interview. First is that. Secondly, which kind of vacancy are there? Those vacancies definitely will be in R&D sector, or maybe in the quality sector, or maybe in the manufacturing sector also, right? So if you are willing to work in all of these sectors, you will be definitely placed in any of these. Siddharth is asking, if we are still enrolled in DIY Guru, do we get access of Tata courses? Yes, Siddharth, you will get access of Tata courses. For that, please connect to the support team, and they will guide you how to proceed with it. Vatsal Bhatt is asking, IC engines and fuel is mostly people are used to. So how will market be turned into EV? Okay. And what will be the fast charging system future to compete fuel pump? Okay. Vatsal, I'll tell you about this. So, yes, definitely it took a lot of time for IC engines and fuel to actually get into the habit of everybody, right? IC engines are not new, first of all, I'll tell you. It's been almost more than 100 years, or more than 100 years since we have been using IC engine and fuel. And let me tell you, electric vehicles are also not new. The very first electric vehicle that actually invented it was invented in 1890, right? So electric vehicles are also very old. So all you have to do is basically you'll have to switch into your daily pattern of actually filling petrol or diesel to your vehicle to actually charging to your vehicle. That is one practice that you need to put into your system. Then secondly, fast charging systems are there. I'm not talking about right now in India, but if we talk on the global aspect, recently China, the BYD, I'll tell you, obviously you guys are aware of the BYD company. BYD has launched their 1 megawatt chargers, right, which is capable of charging your vehicle in 5 minutes, and your vehicle can go up to 500 kilometers, right? So yes, charging technology, we are I'm not just talking about India, I'm talking about the global level. So the world is actually 10-15 years ahead. So this infrastructure is already sorted out, Vatsal. Jay, this meeting is already recorded, so you can have the recording also, and basically check what all things we have talked about. Okay, Satyam has a question. Satyam, I would suggest to book a counseling query with us. We can help you personally, right? If my team is here, support team, please connect with Satyam Chaturvedi. So he has a very specific doubt. Satyam, if you can provide your contact details in the chat box, please do, so that we can connect with you. Puneet Pal is asking which EV domain is in demand. EV domain, again, I will tell you, Puneet, EV domain itself is a very vast topic. You'll have to be specific about it. Which sector is in demand? So, obviously, battery sector is in demand, charging sector is in demand, and powertrain sector as well. Right now, if we go into the technology area, now the ADAS, I would say uh, autopilot and all these things are also something that is actually gaining a lot of pace. So you can try your luck in that sector as well. For whom living out in India is the online training project enough? Mohammed Eid is asking if they are living out of India, if the online training project is enough. Yes, I'll tell you how. Because the projects that we are providing with both the platform from Tata's platform and from DIY Group platform, both the like in both of the platforms, the projects are actually developed by industry experts only, right? And they are the level of these projects are also industry ready projects. So if you'll work on it, definitely, and if you'll ace in it, definitely those are enough. Sudarshan, Tata Technologies is not expanding the EV charging infrastructure. That is a different sector. Tata Technologies not work with charging infrastructure. Tata Motors do that. Support team, Satyam has provided his number, so please connect with them over here.
Sure, sir. I'll connect with him.
Yeah. Sandeep has also provided like his query. So support, please connect with Sandeep also. Sandeep, please put your number into the chat box so that we can connect with you. And Rohit is also asking how to work in BMS, ECU, and VCU programming. Rohit, I would suggest please put your number in the chat box so that we can connect you, and we will explain the further process. Right. So I think, yeah, I have answered almost all the questions over here. I don't think I've missed questions. So yes, I think this was a very good session for all of us. Um I think now you would understand. Now you have a clear idea how to basically go into this particular domain. Yes, Jayaprabha, you want to say something? Okay, we have got another number in the chat box. Please support, connect with them also, right? So
Sure,
yeah,
sir.
I think this is pretty much it from my end, guys. People who wants to connect with us, please put your numbers into the chat box so that we can connect with you all and we can have a discussion on the one by one level also, so that we can understand your problem in a better way, and then we can work accordingly, right?
Sir, I have a small suggestion actually. I am in
Yeah.
abroad, same guy like what another person said. I'm also in the service industry. I'm in the senior level. Like if you like design a course or something, or like something like those who are in abroad, like one particular gentleman said how
Mm-hmm.
to do the ECU programming, ECU resetting, which is generally frequently needed here. I'm in Dubai, and in my
Mm-hmm.
company, we're having around 120 Tesla vehicles. Okay. So instead of
Mm-hmm.
depending on the dealers, like it is a big procedure, getting an appointment, taking the car, this thing, all these things. The small things like, like it's a generic way of doing the resetting sort of thing. Like one
Sure,
gentleman
sure.
asked the same thing. If you conduct, if you just text the message or send me a mail about that course, it is very much useful for me. I have a lot of similar me, like a lot of people are interested to do this course.
Sure, sure. We do have that also. That is not an issue. Let's do one thing. We'll connect and we can have a call, and then we can understand your particular query in much better way, and then we can also offer you what we can provide to you, right?
Okay, sir. My email ID.
Great,
I have mailed it.
great, great, great. All right. Okay. I think this is pretty much it.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank
Rahul
you.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, Mr. Pratap.
Yeah. So I just try to understand these things. One things like the MOU in between, like DY Guru and the Tata Technology. That is Tata Technology employer accessing this LMS portal of DY Group like this. Yeah. Uh, uh, like DY Guru is a given the training to the Tata Technology employee like this. Yeah.
No,
What
no,
type?
no.
You just
So I'll tell you, Tata Technologies also give the trainings and courses, right?
Mhm.
So there are few things that already needed into the market. So that is why we
Mhm.
have this collaboration with them, so that we can provide the entire aspect. So half of the
Mhm.
courses which are already developed by Tata Technologies will be catered here, and the rest of the things that we are providing that are already there.
Okay, no, actually, what is this? What is the thing? Like, as per like Udemy have a course. Okay, so कोई भी कंपनी अगर Udemy को एक्सेस करता है तो उनका कोर्स एक्सेस होता है. Like lot of companies are there. They are take a option for access the
Mhm.
Udemy course, yeah, whatever. So such type of collaboration, yeah. What is the base for the MAU? That I try
That
to
is a
understand.
different collaboration. That is something that they are listing their courses on Udemy platform. We are not listing anything on their platform, and they are not listing anything on our platform. This is a
Okay.
collaboration where we are providing you both the accesses. We are providing you the access for Tata Technologies platform and our DIY Guru platform as well. Where for Tata Technology, you will have an access for the platform for 1 year completely.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So this is the collaboration that has happened.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for this really great and very insightful session. Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
thank you. Thank you, support. Thank you, each and every participant who were here.
and it was a very good session. It was a very interactive session. I really like the questions that are coming from all of you, and I would really love to connect with all of you on a personal level also and in classes as well. So yeah, if you want to chat again, let us know. We will connect with you.
And
And
here is a quick update, guys. To support your career journey, we are offering one-on-one career consultation where you can talk to our expert and get personalized guidance and chart the right career path for you. I am dropping the link here in chat box. You can book your personal guidance through here. I would like to repeat it again. If you want your personalized career guidance, you can book it from here. I have dropped the link in chat box. Also, I would like to remind you to please fill the attendance form. It is very important in order to receive your certificate. Please give me a thumbs up, guys, if I'm clearly audible to you and you have already filled the attendance form. Perfect, perfect. I can see a lot of thumbs up. Yes, Vatsa? Vatsal, you have raised your hand. Are you saying anything?
Sorry, sorry. No, no, sorry. Where
No
is the
worries, no.
attendance form? That is a consultation
I have
form.
already, consultation form is there and attendance form, I have already pinned it. In the chat box, you can see it.
But still it is not showing.
It is okay. I'll share it again. I'll share it again, Pratap. I've shared the attendance form again, guys. If you want to fill it, please fill it. Then only you will receive your certificate. Also, I am sharing one link to join exclusive WhatsApp group. I am sharing the link in chat. This will be your space to get all future updates, job alert, and upcoming session. I am sharing the link to join our WhatsApp group in chat box. Please give me a thumbs up if you have filled the attendance form. Perfect. I have shared the WhatsApp. I have shared the WhatsApp group link in chat box. You can directly join from there so that you don't miss any update from our side. Perfect, perfect. Okay then. Thank you everyone.
व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में आपका लिंक जो आया था उसमें आपका एक्सेस मतलब अप्रूवल करना पड़ेगा हम लोग.
हाँ हाँ आप वहां पे कर दीजिए ज्वाइन एंड देन वील अलाउ यू टू join the group.
अलाउ करना पड़ेगा. यस.
हाँ,
ओके,
we'll do
थैंक यू.
it.
गुड नाइट.
Hello,
Thank
madam.
you everyone. Yeah, Siddharth.
I think this is that only community group that you have already given us the access to while we have sent you the request for that. I think it's the same one, if I'm
Sure,
not wrong.
I will allow you in, Siddharth.
No, I'm just saying that previously you have given the access to this community group. So is that the same one that we have joined before the meeting? Just to cross
Yes,
check
yes,
that I have opened because of
yes,
that.
yes.
DIY Guru Masterclass. Is that one?
Yes, it's same.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, then thank you everyone for joining. This is not the end. This is just beginning of your journey from learning to hiring. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you, everyone.